One local women's rugby team has defied all odds in their inaugural season, and now they'll look to finish their incredible run with a national championship. 7 News reporter Jake McGlumphy takes us to Wheeling University to share how the Lady Cardinals are preparing for the biggest game of their lives.
One final challenge lies ahead for the Wheeling University women's rugby team, and it's the biggest challenge that they've faced all season long. After a dominant undefeated season, the Lady Cardinals are headed to Houston, Texas for the chance to be crowned national champions. In a team's first season, there are often some growing pains, but head coach Ken Pape says this team has done something that not many are capable of.
To be our first year, our first opportunity, I think it's incredible. And I think that's a record book kind of item, isn't it?
The lead captain on the team, Emma Ty, has worked with Coach Pape in his previous endeavors. And she says even in a new setting, his mindset hasn't changed.
His number one thing he always says is trust the process. And I've been with him for, I think this is now going on 4 years. And even now I'm like, trust the process, because he does things and they do work. It may take time, it may not happen right then and there, but it will work in the way that we expect it to.
The Lady Cardinals will face off against a high-flying Southern Nazarene team on Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Coach Pape says it will be the toughest team they've faced all year, but he has no doubt that his team will continue to trust the process.
I think we've put together a good plan defensively to kind of slow them down. You're not going to stop them. They're a high-powered offense, So I think we put enough together to slow them down a good bit. Yeah.
Just like any championship game, Wheeling will be playing for more than just a trophy, and Ty says they've been telling each other that since day one.
I always remind the team, like, we're not here playing just for us. We're playing for our families, those in the community, those who are rooting for us at home. We're playing for more than just ourselves. Like, this is bigger than just us. It's for a whole community, and they're rooting for us.
The stage is set in the Lone Star State, and Ty says their team doesn't plan on leaving the big stage empty-handed.
I tell my team all the time, like every practice leading up to this, I refuse to leave that field without that trophy. I'm willing to die on that field for that.
The Lady Cardinals are set to take off for Houston on Wednesday evening, and according to Coach Pape and his team, they plan on returning to the Friendly City with some hardware. Reporting in Wheeling for 7 News, I'm Jake McGlumphy, working for you.
Thank you, Jake. And folks,